Hello, I just recently bought an Electric Boss log splitter. Was pretty stoked about getting it. When it arrived, I assembled it, and lo and behold, there was an issue with where they wanted you to mount the motor. It was very close to the main frame and caused a pinch on the high pressure line. And so anyways, let's get the part number. Okay, it's the Boss ED16T21. Okay, so let's go back and I'll show you what I'm talking about. And it shows that it's a Boss. So what I did, well, this is the problem here, is the high pressure line fitting sits up against the main frame, and you can see it's pushing it to one side. So the red platform you see is the platform that they provide with this unit. The piece of black metal that you see there is a piece of metal that I made so that you can move the motor over and get the high pressure line away from the main frame. So another problem too is the return line, which is here. It's too short in that location. You can't, let me see, let me get a better shot. So if you try to bend this up underneath here, it won't reach. It's just not long enough. It won't go into the bottom return fitting for the pump. So, basically what happened, the short version is that I called Boss and talked to them about this. They said they just recently converted the gasoline engine to an electric model, and they were producing them, but had not refined their design, I guess you could say. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, and then I'll continue it after I've moved the motor to the new location, and you'll see that the high pressure line will be in a much better spot, and now the return line it does fit. So yeah, just a moment. Okay, so what I did was I mounted the electric motor on the new bracket, and so we moved it to the left 2 1/8 inches. And now you can see the high pressure line is not near the frame, and that that pressure line is now almost completely vertical. And the return line you can see now fits. It's long enough and it makes the bend. It's a tight bend, but it does have a wire spring inside the hose there. So so just to give you a little background, I called Boss, and they basically told me that there was nothing they could do. They wouldn't mail me any modified parts, you know. So I did have to make my own bracket. And it's mounted there at the bottom. I had to drill just a couple holes. And I will tell you that they did mail me a check for $70. So fortunately, I was the type of guy that could fix it. You know, I feel bad for the guy that doesn't have the equipment to make a steel bracket. So anyways, just buyer beware if you plan on buying a Boss product, especially this electric log splitter. You may have some problems. So anyways, thanks for watching, and bye for now.